Hello students, welcome to the week 1 or module 1 of class. This week we are talking about the organization of healthcare. You will want to be sure to review the course syllabus and also the getting started section, which is in the course content area right above where you will see module 1. It kind of gives you an overview of the course and what to expect. And then, of course, when you start going through module 1, you'll want to read all of the material given to you there in the reading section. And so this week, we will be identifying the organization and delivery mode of the U.S. healthcare system. We're going to look at how this compares with other types of delivery models from other countries to consider if this is the best type of plan. And we will be comparing and contrasting the various types of healthcare insurance plans as well. So we're looking at things like those HMOs and PPOs, the POS, and maybe some of you are already familiar with some of those, and if you're not, well then you will surely learn a lot more about those this week. All right, and so do you know the differences between an HMO, a PPO, or a POS? So of course, after you're reading through this week's material, you will figure out what those differences are. And then finally, we will identify the different types of healthcare service and environments that individuals can work in, such as the clinics and hospitals or private offices. Once you review this information, you may begin considering exactly what type of healthcare setting that you would like to work in when you're in your career. Now, I personally have worked in private offices, my own as well as being employed by others, and have had to deal with the different types of insurance plans for patients. Some patients had HMOs while others had those PPOs. And sometimes the differences in these plans are small, but they can impact the reimbursement amounts by those insurance companies. And so for our discussion this week, you're going to research what a single-payer healthcare system is and the differences of this delivery model to the current American healthcare system delivery model and its fee or service for fee payment setup. Now, there are a few questions listed in the directions for the Module 1 discussion, so be sure that you are answering all of those questions in your initial post. All right, and then you'll want to definitely back up your opinions with research. So that means you're going to want to list your resources at the end of your initial post and try to use proper APA formatting. All right, so remember, this is a short week this week. Class began on Wednesday, and so you're required to submit your initial thread post and at least one reply post to another student on or before Saturday at midnight Central Time. Now note that in future weeks, initial posts will be due by Tuesdays at midnight, and at least one reply post will be due by Saturday at midnight Central Time. All right, so you can always refer to the course calendar for those due dates. Keep an eye on my class announcements because I also send out those reminders. And then this week, you are also given a review of the course project, but keep in mind that nothing is due yet. So just for this week, the assignments that are due are posts to the Module 1 discussion, your live classroom attendance. So if you don't actually attend the live classroom session, you will want to review the recording and submit the passcode that I give out during the session. And then you have a quiz this week, that Module 1 quiz. You'll definitely want to review the recording of the live session, read through the information in class before taking that quiz. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thanks.